that I made. I don't know. I just don't love it on me. I think it'd be really cute on someone else, but I don't know. I've gotten good feedback on it, so I'm just gonna take that. I'm gonna try to wear it and see if I can get used to it. Maybe it's just like the shape of the hat I'm not used to, or like I don't know. Maybe it's the candy placement. Who knows? But I'm working on a cardigan. I'm working on the herringbone cardigan from Bag a Day Crochet. If you recall, maybe when I think it was the Cozy Voodoo um, challenge thing that I did. I started this and then I got about twice as far as I am now and realized that it had 7 sides, and hexagons do not have 7 sides. And I messed it up in the magic ring, so I had to, it's like in the magic circle, so I had to literally rip it all out and start again. But that's okay. We live and we learn, right? So I am starting my next row. I'm using an eye hook, and we're just gonna hang out, chit chat. I did create the event for my fundraiser on the 21st. It will be here on Restream, so people can come up if they want to come up for a little while. Granted, I probably won't have people up for a lot of the time because on the longer streams, I find that it's a little exhausting. Just personally speaking, having people on as long, because sometimes I just want to put on some music and just jam and crochet or whatever I'm doing. So the stream will be a little less than 6 hours. It'll be 5 hours and 50 minutes, which is the amount of daylight time on the winter solstice, which is December 21st, which is when we're having the stream. I'm not going to be doing it only during daylight hours because I wake up late. So it's going to start at noon Eastern. So you can see what time that is in your time zone and plan accordingly if you want to attend. There will be giveaways for some really cool things that I'm excited to share with you that I'm very fortunate that some members of the weirdo community have been able to donate, and they will send it directly to you if you win. Um, all I need to do now is figure out how to um, do the like in uh, the comment picker in like real time. I know Dana does it for her lives, so I need to figure that out. I'm gonna have to reach out to Dana because Dana knows everything. And I'm just like along for the ride. Um, so yeah. But yeah, so this hexagon isn't quite black. It's the color is dark gray mix from Caron 1 pound. So it's got a little bit of dimension, a little bit of shine to it, which I thought would look really good in the herringbone pattern, but it's still basically black, which is why I accidentally thought it was black and bought like 3 of them. They were on a really good sale. So I'm just doing this stitch. I'm not like quite to the level where I don't have to look at it, to do it. Even though it's just a variation of the double crochet. Um, I don't want to miss a step. So I gotta watch and keep my eyes on here. But that's not my lifestyle. It's yours. That's cool. But I just love Scooby Doo, and it's tie dye and rainbow, so I got it. But I definitely do think it heavily implies that I'm into activities that I'm not actually into. So what you gonna do? Um, So yeah, I've been kind of in like a weird mood all day. I did have my disability hearing earlier today. My lawyer seemed to think that it went really well, which was good to hear and reassuring. Um, and uh, he said that he's been with this, he's done a lot of disability hearings with this judge, and the judge is pretty tight lipped on, like, generally pretty tight lipped on, like, what the results are going to be. I guess it usually takes like 8 to 10-ish weeks to get results. But he said that he had never heard her be as compassionate towards someone in their case before as she was with me, and took that as a really good sign. Um, so I'm gonna just, hope for the best, expect the worst. I don't want to get my hopes up too high and have my bubble burst. Um, I think that maybe after the fundraiser, I might take a bit of a YouTube break. Um, I really like YouTube. I really like hanging out with you all. When you're disabled, your life and what you can do just kind of shrinks down to just about nothing, it seems. And YouTube has been something that's been really healthy for me, but lately I've been very irritated by some behaviors of people, and I just don't know if it's helping or hurting me in the process. And this sometimes happens with my hypomania. I just am more irritable in general, and I just, things that I would tolerate more, um, at other times I don't tolerate as well, um, later on. I'm not trying to like snap talk anyone. I'm just kind of pointing out my own kind of flaws here. So um, yeah, I guess that's kind of just what it is. But we'll see. Yeah, I've been a little discouraged with just things. So um, I try to be a pretty open book for you all, and some people really like that, and it's not everyone's cup of tea, and that's fine. But I just kind of don't really know how to like bring this channel back to life again, and that's frustrating me. So, um, yeah, I just we'll see what happens after the fundraiser. Because sometimes I get super pumped after fundraisers, but I tend to get very burnout, because there's a lot of work and promotion and all kinds of stuff when it comes to fundraisers. And it's a lot of talking and being engaging and stuff like that. Um, and I don't always have the energy for that. And it uses up a ton of spoons. It uses up like that day's spoons, the next day's spoons, the next day's spoons, sometimes the whole week's spoons, just to get through something like that. Like the Club Q auction was so amazing, but it was so tedious feeling that I needed some time to recover, and I don't know if I necessarily took that time in the most constructive manner. So I want to make sure that I'm kind of prepared to be burnout, just in case I am burnout and I need to take some time. Like the fact of the matter is, like I do put a lot of effort into my YouTube channel. I've um, tried a lot of the different things, and just nothing seems to kind of break into the algorithm again, and it's just frustrating. So, um, yeah, I'm just gonna do what feels right when the time is right, and that's okay. Yeah, I left the hearing feeling pretty like numb, but also like very jittery, and I was like, ooh, like I hope this isn't like going into like hypomania or anything, and then um, you know, I guess we'll see kind of how things turn out. Um, I just, I'm just not feeling very good lately. Um, yeah, Dad sneezes as loud as Dad sneezes. Um, yeah, I guess I'll just call it quits for tonight, and I guess I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, bye.